Hello everyone! A lot of you suggested multiple alien fleets for me to analyze. Of course I'll try to cover them all, but I thought it would be interesting to cover the Vree fleet from Babylon 5 in this video. The Vree are one of the few races that I wish we were given more information about in the Babylon 5 universe. They were one of the first aliens that humans encountered unofficially, excluding the Vorlons. For any viewers that want a full background about the Vree, I created a video a year ago summarizing their history. I started talking about their history at 12 minutes and 25 seconds in that video. Now let's get started. The Vree originated from a harsh planet ruled by different guilds. Their culture involves around trade and commerce. They rarely get involved with different wars because it drains their resources. The Vree government does not have a military. They rely on their guilds to protect them. A few of the bigger guilds have a space force to protect their interests. Two of the guilds that have the biggest fleet are the Mercenaries and the Merchant and Adventurers Guild, which is not surprising. The Merchant and Adventure Guild has the largest military, and it was the guild that sent ships to support the Army of Light during the Shadow War. The Vree use the classic rank structure that consists of officers and enlisted. Their soldiers are well trained, but they lack experience. Most of their experience is from fighting pirates and raiders. Granted, they do have some veterans that fought during the Dogar War, but there doesn't seem to be any changes in their training to show that they are prepared for another invasion. As stated before, the main guilds possess their own navy, but none of them possess their own ground army. Their soldiers are trained to fight in ground warfare, but since the Vree focus on trade, they need a fleet more than foot soldiers who are less agile. Every guild operates the same warship. The Vree ships are small, but they're very tough in battle and possess excellent firepower, which is not surprising since at least 1/3 of their technology originated from the Minbari. The main issue with Vree ships is their lack of long-range firepower. A lot of other races avoid using antimatter weapons because how dangerous they can be to the user. The Vree were able to develop antimatter weapons that eliminated the difficulties of operating them. It's stated that not even the Minbari were able to produce the same level of antimatter weapons as the Vree. We're going to go over the two main ships that were shown to us in the show, and then review the 4 ships that are considered non-canon. Just to warn you, I was not able to find amazing pictures of the 4 last ships. The first ship on the list is the Zor-War Saucer, which is kind of a tongue twister if you keep on saying it faster and faster. The Zor-War Saucer is the oldest ship in the fleet. It's also referred to as the Zil Saucer according to some sources. It's classified as a light cruiser, and it was used in great amount during the Dogar War, but it lacks the firepower to do some true damage. The ship also lacks non-atmospheric flight, which is not unusual for other League ships. The ship is estimated to be 140 meters in length and needs a crew of 24. It's also reported to be able to carry 100 passengers if needed. It has a gravitic engine and is armed with 2 antimatter cannons and a single antimatter cannon at the bottom of the ship. It's also defended by armored hull. This ship is strictly used for combat and was not designed to be used for any other missions. The next ship on the list is the Zil Battle Saucer, which we got to see its full power during the Second Shadow War. This ship was built after the Dogar War. The Vree discovered that their navy was lacking a heavy cruiser, which would have the ability to go up against any other alien capital ship. The Zil Battle Saucer is 500 meters in length, but there's also a smaller version of the ship which is 350 meters in length. Both versions has a gravitic engine. The vessel is armed with 15 antimatter burst cannons. The older version of the ship is armed with antimatter shredders, which rips apart fighters. We got to see it in action during the Shadow War, where it destroyed a couple of shadow fighters. The ship is also defended by armored hull and electromagnetic/gravitic defense field. The last 4 vessels on the list are the Zil War Carrier, Varl Scout Saucer, Vymish Armed Trader, and Tizem Heavy Fighter. The Zil War Carrier is in a common saucer format, but it's more cylinder in shape. It's able to fit a good amount of fighters due to its advanced hangar bay. The vessel is reported to be 130 meters in length, but I personally think it's around 300 meters because it's able to fit 2 shuttles and 12 fighters. The vessel needs a crew of 28 members and is able to fit 150 passengers. It's armed with 4 anti-proton guns and is defended by armored hull. This carrier never operates alone and requires other ships to help defend it. The Varl Scout Saucer is normally used by the Merchant and Adventure Guild as an escort vessel for trading convoys or for the search for other trading opportunities. The vessel is also purchased to be used as a scout ship within a fleet due to its size and speed. This saucer has many functions and is used for different missions. Even scientists use this vessel to discover other planets. It's an expensive vessel and is well taken care of due to its expenses. The ship is estimated to be 115 meters in length and is able to fit a crew of 31 members. It's also reported to be able to fit 150 passengers if needed. The vessel has a gravitic engine and is armed with one antimatter cannon. The ship is defended by armored hull and 8 anti-protons. The Vymish Armed Trader is a common Vree cargo ship outfitted with weapons for defenses. It's used by the Merchant and Adventure Guild to deliver cargo to war zones or to protect expensive cargo. The vessel is estimated to be 130 meters in length and has a gravitic engine. They need 11 crew members and they're able to carry 200 passengers. The vessels are reported to be able to carry 400 metric tons as well. The ship is armed with 5 anti-protons and 1 antimatter cannon. It's also defended by armored hull as well. There are a variety of ways you can use anti-proton weapons. Vessels can use them to protect the ship or attack. It just really depends on the ship. The Tazim Heavy Fighter is a saucer-shaped ship that's 10 meters in length. The vessel is light and is fast due to its gravitic drive. It's capable of carrying 1 pilot and it's armed with 1 antimatter cannon and 2 smaller anti-proton guns. The anti-protons link together and fires at once. The vessel is also defended by armored hull. The fighter's not impressive, but compared to other fighters within the league, it's light years ahead. After reviewing the Vree fleet, it's apparent that they're lacking unity. The bigger guilds have their own navy, and they usually only protect their own interests. This means that normal Vree citizens will have to rely on bigger guilds to protect them from invasions. Another big issue with the Vree fleet are their ships. They only have 2 real warships, and one of them is outdated. The Zil Battle Saucer is an impressive ship, but it lacks the ability to be used in different missions. This ship was made for close combat, and would be an easy target for other ships that have long-range weapons. The Vree government needs to start their own defense force, to at least protect their own planet from invasion, and not rely on the guilds to protect them. They also need to create more specialized warships. This will allow them to protect themselves from other warring factions such as the Centauri. I'm curious to know your opinion about the Vree fleet, and what other sci-fi factions do you want me to analyze next? Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video, and also please check out these other 2 videos displayed on the screen. If you enjoyed this content, then follow me on my socials. Thank you for watching Utopian Broadcast, and I'll see you next time on my channel. Thank you.